I'm super excited right now. As you can see, I have finally bought a TIG welder. It's a used Syncrowave 180, as you saw, Miller, and I have been needing a TIG for so long now. I mean, the stuff I'm doing here, quality-wise, I really need a TIG, and this is something I've been trying to get, and I just found a deal I couldn't pass up. So this is just kind of a, it's more than capable for what I need to do, which is mainly steel. I'll do a little bit of aluminum and then occasionally some stainless, like exhaust systems and stuff. But this is going to get me really far. So I am I've had this for a couple days now, and I didn't record this, but I did go ahead and make a rack system for the top to hold the MIG I have, because as you guys have seen, this is not a very big shop, so I don't have a whole lot of space. So this little gap right there I specifically made for the welders. Can't fit a MIG and a TIG next to each other, so put the MIG on top, and I modified the cart and it holds two tanks. I don't have a regulator on this one, it's an empty bottle, but good for mock-up. But that should slot in there. And yeah, I am super excited. So I can't use it just yet, but hopefully this week I'll be able to. And what I have left to do is actually modify. I have to go pull this panel down where the box is and install an outlet and run some really heavy gauge, like 6'3" wiring. So I'm probably going to put the outlet about right here, just on the other side of the stud. And then I can, build an extension cord if I need to. But along with that welder, I got a buddy who hooked me up with some consumables just out of the blue, so that was awesome. I've got some stinger components, one piece of tungsten, some collets, and I already have that 6'3" wiring, so some real thick, heavy gauge stuff. I'm going to run this on a 50 amp breaker, since the outlets that I have are actually rated at 50 amps as well. So typically this would call for 60 amps, but since I'm not going to be doing a lot of aluminum at like over 100 or anything like that, I think 50 is going to be fine. I will likely never trip it. So that's going to be working on. First off, I have to move the whole workbench out, which is going to be so much fun. Move the bench out, pull that big 4x8 sheet of plywood down, and then get to wiring. So I can't wait. I've, like building this CX, it's really important that I do real high quality, strong structural welds that are also attractive, and they just, TIG welding, there is no cleanup afterward. You're not grinding anything down and chipping slag off and whatnot. So yep, finally have a TIG, and I cannot wait to use it. So got the TIG set up. I've laid a few beads already, and this is bead number 4. Just trying different positions and settings and all kinds of stuff. One of the things I struggle with the most, I mean, I've done a little bit of TIG in the past, but moving the stinger along the workspace, that's I always struggle with that, to do it in a steady fashion. And like, I had to stop on this one because I needed to readjust. So I wasn't comfortable. See here, no expert. I don't know, I'm trying though. That was my first bead down there. Pure trash. So, we're just gonna keep practicing. Day 75. I've been welding nonstop. Skills have not improved, but I have made a thing. Isn't it beautiful? Oh yeah. Don't look at those ones. Just trying different angles and situations and whatnot, other things, thicknesses, flow rates, and just all kinds of crap. So yeah. If you're interested in this piece, I think bidding starts at like $1,000. I mean, just think of the history behind it. Oh my gosh! So just hit me up if you want to make any special offers. How's it going? So it's been a few hours. I've actually been playing around welding with the Miller TIG, and I'm getting the hang of it, I guess. I don't know. I've used a couple of machines in the past, and they've usually been set up by friends as they belong to other people, so I know they're kind of dialed in. And this one, I'm kind of, I'm working on figuring all that out on my own. And I'm getting better. Like I said, I'm trying new things, and we're getting there. But, it's going to be a long process. Like anything, practice makes perfect. And, yeah, beyond that, you saw that the cart's set up, and I have actually my bottle filled, so my twin bottle set up and twin regulator, everything seems to work out good. All my leads are hooked up and everything fits on the cart. Looks a little chaotic, but that's okay. And then the only other thing I did this morning, I took the time. I had this whole panel off. I had the bench out. I didn't really videotape that because it was just it's boring, but I went ahead and I wired in the new dedicated 220 or 220 outlet for the welder, and that's on its own dedicated breaker with some 6.2 wiring through the studs that ran into the box. So yeah, I'm just gonna keep practicing, and soon enough I'm gonna trust myself. I'll get onto the bike and weld the subframe and then do some other details. But yeah, just gonna keep at it, and we'll get better, and then hopefully we can, I don't know, maybe make better things than that. So yeah, until next time.